Hello, I'm Charlotte and this is Books and Bargains. Today I'm coming to you with a highly requested video. You may have seen last year I did a video called I compared 10 subscription boxes so you don't have to. I'll link that down below in case you haven't seen it. But ever since I did that video, people have been messaging me to ask if I do more. I reached out to some lovely subscription box providers and they offered to send me a book in exchange for this video. So all these boxes have been gifted to me, but that doesn't change how I feel about them and how I reviewed them. As always, I will always be 100% honest with you on this channel. I did just want to say before I got into it, a few of the boxes arrived when I was having a really bad time mentally, and it wasn't until I watched back over the clips that I realised that I'm a bit flat in them. Some I'm really excitable about and others I'm flat, but I just wanted to point out that that means nothing to the boxes and how I felt about them. It means more about my mental state at the time. So without further ado, I think we will just skip straight into the vlog style clips and then join me again at the end for more information, discount codes, and which was my favourite box. My first box has arrived today. Actually, my first two have. So I thought that I would just show them to you. I was going to keep all the boxes until they've arrived, but some aren't coming until April and it's now the end of February and I'm just too darn excited. And so the first one that I've got is from the Time Bookshop. This box, I went for the surprise genre preloved books, and for one book that's $7.99 monthly, which I think is such a great deal. I could choose whether I wanted tea, coffee or hot chocolate and I said surprise me, and I could also choose, what could I choose? Oh, and they also asked me if I was gluten free, so let's get into this one. So let's start with the book that I got, and this is Stone Cold Heart by Kaz Freer. I haven't heard of Kaz Freer before, and it says a fractured marriage, a silent family, a secret worth killing for. And that's the kind of blurb that I love in a thriller. I love something that doesn't give too much away. And so, yeah, I'm looking forward to diving into that one. Let me know if you've read it. I may have read it by the time this video goes live. I may not have done, but let me know. And so I have this little cute package that says Tea Time Bookshop, and I presume that this is my hot drink. Oh, lovely. So I've got a Clipper wild berry infusion. I've got organic pure green tea. I've got cozy Earl Grey, and I love Earl Grey. And then a Yorkshire Gold blend, which I've never had. So that'll be good to try. I have some light and buttery shortbread rings. I have a bookmark that says readers are not alone. And then I have this, which I don't know if they picked this specifically for me, because if they didn't, then this is just coincidence that this fits perfectly. And it just says go through your wardrobe, make do amend, and I really love that postcard. So for $7.99 I think that is a fantastic subscription, and that would make a really great gift for somebody. So slightly up on price point is the Date Night with a Book. Now this is a new book, and I think you'll appreciate how nicely that this is packaged. When you sign up for this one, they ask you for your 5 favourite books and your tea or coffee preference, and again I just said surprise me. I'm trying to think which books I told them were my 5 favourite, and I think I said A Curse So Dark and Lonely, Far From the Tree, Full Disclosure, The Brown Sisters. So let's see what they got. So firstly, I don't know if you can see this little pin here, it just says books and magic, and that is so cute. That is going to go on my pin flag, which is looking very empty. I really need to up my pin collecting game. So they've sent me a Clipper hot chocolate, which I can never have enough hot chocolate, a breakfast tea and an Earl Grey tea. This gorgeous coaster, look at that. That is such a beautiful coaster. And then a bookmark, which is a map. I definitely think so far this one would be one that I'd give as a gift, because who wouldn't want to receive that? This is always the exciting bit. I mentioned in my last video that I find this strange to make sometimes, because in my last video some of the book boxes that I subscribed to sent books that I had already read and loved, but that is a good thing. Oh, this doesn't look familiar. Oh, okay, so this is a book that I have not even heard of, and that is Rosy Coloured Glasses, and I bloody love that. I mean, that is such a me book. Let me just... Willow's Mother... Okay, I think that I am Willow's Mother Rosie, because it says, Willow's mother Rosie isn't like other mums. She wears every colour in the rainbow, has midnight feasts and sends Willow to school covered in paint. Meanwhile, Willow's dad Rex has a rule for everything, writes endless lists of chores and would never dream of playing in the dirt. I am looking forward to reading that. So again, like I say, $13.95 a month for that one. And yeah, so far impressed with both the books. So you're joining me from a totally different background today. Today we are in my bedroom and I have another book box. And thank you to Bower Books for sending me this. Bower Books is on YouTube and it is a channel run by two young girls, Kirsten and Avon, and these girls absolutely blow me away because they have both published stories and they really champion reading diverse middle grade, and so they have come up with their own book, Happier Ever Chapter. Again, as always, I will leave all the details below and I will also link to their YouTube channel. And this box is absolutely packed full. So we have this bit of paper that gives us vocabulary of the week. We have samplers from both of the girls' books, which I just think is amazing and I can't wait to read those. We have postcards, a bookmark, which is always handy. Oh wow, okay, so obviously this book is aimed... Oh, we have two bookmarks. Obviously this box is aimed at younger children than me, but we have these bits of paper that say kind of, now you've finished the extract, what do you think happens next? And I know that as a child I would have really loved that. That would have really sparked my imagination. We have got a gorgeous notebook with actually quite nice wide lines. We have a couple of sparkly pencils, some sparkly washi tape, a hot chocolate, a book light, and then two books. Now, the first of these is Edwin Spencer, which I've not heard anything about. So if I hold that there, you can... Oh, sorry that things are reflecting. I think this may be a second in a series. I'd have to check that out. But yeah, that looks like a magic book. And then this one I'm really excited to read. As you know, I have banged on and on. Oh, and there's another bookmark in here. I'm not going to run out of bookmarks. And I have banged on about representation in books. This was the winner of the Waterstones Children's Book Prize for Younger Readers in 2020, and it reckons it's the hottest new mystery series. It says, if you think finding a body is a fun adventure, you're 33% right. And I'm looking forward to diving into that. So thank you so much for this box, girls. And at the end, you will see my review of all of them. But first impressions of this one is that it is a brilliant subscription. Good morning. I apologise if you see cattails. This feels really weird. I don't remember the last time I sat down and filmed something. Oh. Really, Ernie? Anyway, so today I have received the Ninja book box. So I'm just going to open that for you. At the end of the video, there is going to be a rundown of all the boxes, the prices and things like that. These vlog clips are just kind of my raw reaction when I open them. So I first heard about Ninja Book Box only last month, and they were kind enough to send me a box to include in this video. I found out because the people who run London Bookshop Crawl also provide the Ninja Book Box. London Bookshop crawl took place in February online this year, and that's how I first found out about it. But they do usually do in-person events, and it is what it says on the tin. So I'll leave all their details below, but I'm hoping that next year I'll be able to take part in the actual book crawl. This is Bert, by the way. Hey Bert. He's interested to see what is in the book box. I will say this is packaged really well because I'm struggling to get into it. So we are in, and it is packaged like so. And it says, welcome to your March box. The first box of the year is another brilliant one, and as with our last box, we seem to have deviated from our usual under the radar books and accidentally picked one which has since got itself well-deserved attention. As always, we'll leave it for you to discover, but we are excited to have worked with brilliant inclusive publisher Knights of on this box. Everything in your box comes from independent publishers and small businesses, so we thank you for helping to support them. Along with your book, this box contains gifts from Woolcraft, Glitter and Earth, Nutmeg and Arlo, and a very special kit designed by us here at Ninja HQ. This quarter there is also a photo competition that we'd love you to enter to be in with a chance to win June's box. We hope you enjoy it. Well, that sounds right up my street. I love supporting smaller indie publishers and things. So all the packaging looks to be like recycled material, which is great. That can go into my recycling box. So this one says, spoilers, open this one last. I really love how this is like all set out, so everything's a surprise. So it doesn't tell me which one to open first. However, I feel like this one is probably the book. So I'm going to open that first. I have a sticker which says be kind to your mind, which will be going on my book cart, and I needed that right now. And one that says kindness is cool. So this is a book that I already own and have read but loved. And that is A Kind of Spark by Elle McNichol. And this book is amazing. So at the end of the video, I'm going to be doing a giveaway of any books that I've got that are duplicates, and I have some left over from my last video. So this is one of the books that you'll be able to win, but that is a fantastic book. I am more than happy to receive that. So I was told that all the items are kind of themed around the book, which I'm really excited for because I have read the book and I can't think to myself what anything will be. There's one thing that I think we should have. Oh wow. So there is a little cross stitch. Now I haven't done a cross stitch since I was at school, so that'll be something to get creative with. This box really feels like it's my birthday. Oh wow, that is gorgeous. So there is this Glitter and Earth notebook. So yeah, this gorgeous, I've never heard of Glitter and Earth before. I'll put their links down below as well, but this gorgeous notebook, which is blank pages. So that's going to be really good for me and trying to draw and things and get creative. There is a recipe for pasta and white sauce. And then the last one, this feels soft. I'm quite intrigued by what this is. Oh, it's a tote bag. Oh, it's a really soft tote bag. Oh, that is gorgeous. That is absolutely gorgeous. It says be kind on it. This is a little witch charm, which again I'm going to put on my book trolley somewhere. So the tote bag was from Woolcraft. The stickers were from Nutmeg and Arlo. The cross stitch and the charm card were by Ninja Book Box. And yeah, there is a lot of, that's all the information about the book. And there are also recommendations for other books that fit the theme. I think that is a wonderful box. I think this is my favourite box so far. So you'll have to excuse the lighting. It's a bit in and out in here. But I've just had a knock at the door and I have this beautiful package from Book Retreat. So let's just open the little card. Okay, so it says, we hope you love your relaxation box, Book Retreat. So I love string. It's that, it makes me want to sing brown paper packages tied up with string. These are a few of my favourite things. I never want to open them when they come so beautifully packaged like this. I'm always just like, don't. Oh wow. So the first thing I see is I think that's a scrunchie. Oh, an Aussie Reconstructor Deep Treatment. I love the scent of Aussie, but I just wish that it was cruelty free. So Aussie, please hurry up and get cruelty free. Have some Lotus Biscoffs. I have a hot chocolate. Oh, there's more under the mask. Wow. I have a Moisture Bomb sheet mask and some more Lotus biscuits. This is exactly the kind of thing I need at the moment. And then we have a book. I love that the book is also done up with string. I think this would make the perfect present for someone. So let's see what the book is. So this is one that I have read, but I wanted my own copy of. And that is The Switch by Beth O'Leary. So I'm sure this book is a really recent release. I love Beth O'Leary's books. I love this. I love the flat share. I think I possibly love The Switch. No, I think I loved the flat share more. But yes, The Switch. So that is a good box. Again, I think I've already said this in these videos. I am filming these clips like weeks apart. This has been ongoing for 6 or 7 weeks now, and I think I'm just waiting on one more box. So I don't know exactly what detail I've included in each clip, but at the end I'm going to go through each one, costs, everything, and tell you which ones I have enjoyed and which ones I haven't. Hello. Once again, you join me pretty much first thing on the morning. It is lovely and sunny outside. I am in another pyjama top and I'm sitting on the floor of my book room. I have just received another book box and I think this is my last one. So hopefully you'll be seeing this video soon. So this is from A Book and a Cuppa. Like I say, all the links to everyone will be down low. And I just loved how the box had got this little heart seal on it. I thought that was really cute. And inside it just looks like this. So let's get opening. I always hate having to like wreck the pretty packaging because I love that someone has gone to the trouble of packaging it up nicely. So the first thing I see, so this book, I think I ordered the classics box because I haven't really read many classics. And this is Pride and Prejudice, which I don't have many classics, but Pride and Prejudice is one that I have got. So again, this will be in a giveaway. I've got this lovely print. Okay, so I need to try and hold this up and show you, now I've moved the print, how it looks inside. Because this is absolutely stunning. Like, if you have got a book lover in your life, you need to be getting them one of these. So I have got, I don't know, oh, it says on here, I was going to say I don't know if they're chocolate or wax melts, but they smell so good. So this is Pink Heart wax melts. Oh, and so on the back of here, I can't read it very well at the moment, but there's the links to all of the businesses that are in here, and they're all small businesses. So that is amazing. So they're wax melts. This, I believe, is chocolate. Now, I'm not a fan of white chocolate, so I will be giving that to my hubby. We have Mr. Darcy tea. We have, I think this is a print rolled up in a scroll. Oh, that is gorgeous. Look, like a colouring page, I think. We have a little heart-shaped cookie. We have some Jane Austen top trumps. This little book done up with a lace and the bookmark. I am going to keep these bits together, so I will do a giveaway with these. And then also a print from the film. So that I think is a really fantastic box. I think, like I say, if you've got a book lover in your life, this would be an amazing present. They do lots of different types of boxes. Again, in my wrap up at the end of this clip, I'm going to be talking through all of the boxes, all of the prices, everything they do, because in these vlog style clips I just get really excited to open up the box. But yeah, I think I'm looking down here at the books that I received, and although all the books have been fantastic, I think this box is possibly my favourite. But I will let you know in the wrap up. So I think you will have seen from the clips that the first few boxes given a bit more detail. So I've got my notes written here, and I'm just going to go through the boxes one by one, tell you prices, what kind of subscriptions they do, and what I thought about the box. So the first box was the Time Bookshop box, and they do pre-loved and new books. These subscriptions range from $5.99 a month up to $13.99. They have books suitable for children aged 1 to 11, crime and thriller lovers, current affairs, historical fiction, YA, rom-com, vintage, bestsellers, and the Surprise Me box. I think it was the Surprise Me box that I went for, and I just think that I don't think there's any book person that couldn't find something that they loved in this box. So yeah, and I thought that was a really good value for money as well. The second box is Date Night with a Book, and their subscriptions range from £12.50 a month up to £19.50 a month. They again have a variety of titles. They have the children's box, the pamper box, the Date Night with a Book, and one that I only found out about recently that I'm going to hopefully try for myself in the future is the film versus book box, where you get a DVD, a book, obviously the same one, and some other little goodies. Now these are all new books, which for me is a downside, but only for me personally, because I do prefer pre-loved books and supporting pre-loved books. However, I got a book this month from them that I had never heard of before, and it looks right up my street, so I can't wait to get into it. I loved how this one came packaged, and I think this one would make a fantastic gift for anyone. I think it was this one where they asked me for my 5 favourite books and tried to think something like that. So you can get in touch and give them your personal preferences, and they will try and see what they can do. But again, another great book, and I think for a new book this was probably the best value one that I tried. The next subscription box I tried was the Happier Ever chapter from Embower Books. Now this box was brilliant. I definitely think if you have a child in your life, with all the activities that came in it, it was like a treasure trove, not only for the books, activities to do around the books, and also sparkly pencils and notebooks, which I know me as a child would have been all over. The cost of this book varies from $19.99 to $23.99, just depending on how long you subscribe for. So I think they had monthly box, 6 months and 12 month subscription. They are new books, and they also have gifts, one-off boxes and past boxes for sale on their website. So I would definitely give that a go if I was you, especially if you've got a middle grade reader in your life. It would make a fantastic one-off box, would make a fantastic birthday present that you'd get all the credit for, and it would be curated by them. So the next one that I opened was the Ninja Book Box. The Ninja Book Box is run by the people over at London Bookshop Crawl, and they also have an indie publishers directory on their website, and they champion indie books. On their website you can find both new and pre-loved books. I got the Use Your Voice box, and I got the larger box, which was £32. You can also get a mini box of the same theme for £17. On their website, their older boxes are available to buy, and their one-off boxes I think come quarterly at the moment. The next one is a little box of Hope, and that is available to buy now, and I am going to purchase myself that. I thought this was a fantastic box to champion A, independent publishers, and B, small businesses. I got lots of little things from businesses that I'd not heard of before and are now on my radar. They also do a monthly subscription for £6, which is for either middle grade, YA or adult pre-loved books, and I've signed up for both the middle grade and YA version of them, and I can't wait to receive them. I always like to support people that I think are doing such an amazing job, and for £6 a month for those books, I just wanted to support them. I will say right now that this was my favourite box that I received, closely followed by a box I'm going to talk about in a minute. But yes, and the lovely people at Ninja Book Box have given me a code for £5 off 6 12-month subs or a single purchase of a box with the code WELCOME, which again I will leave down below. So next I move on to the Book Retreat box, and Book Retreat have got so much choice. I couldn't list here all of the different things that they've got because they're just too many. I think I had the relaxation box, and so they've got a mystery box, a relaxation box and a brain box, which are all £18 each. But two that I saw on the site this morning, which I thought were brilliant, is either the university, law or medical boxes that are £25 each. And I think this would be a fantastic gift for someone who is starting university. They had a medical or law themed book, plus lots of useful things like highlighters, etc. And so yeah, that I just thought that looked really good. They also do bespoke bundles and children's bundles, so get in touch with them if you're interested in any of those things. And then the last box that I tried out this month, I say this month, these came over the last couple of months, but this was from Book and a Cuppa. Now Book and a Cuppa do new and pre-loved boxes. I got the classic box, which I thought was beautiful. If you've got someone that loves a classic, that would be perfect in their life. It came with so many little things relating to the book. The book this month was Pride and Prejudice, and the one that is available on their site right now is The Picture of Dorian Gray. They also do custom boxes, rainy day boxes, and a pre-loved package or blind date with a book for £10. I also have a discount code for you for these down below. And yeah, so like I say, I really enjoyed all 6 of these book boxes. If I wasn't strapped for cash, I would probably subscribe to them all. They are all run by such lovely people that are interactive on social media and do really great things for the book industry, especially indie publishers and pre-loved books. I feel like I have rattled through that, but now on to the most exciting bit of the video. I have put together this box, which I'm hoping that you're seeing on screen right now. I have decided that as I got a couple of duplicate books, I'm going to be giving away a box of goodies, and I'm going to try and put in something from each of the boxes for you to win. To enter this giveaway, there are 2 things. You must be following me on Instagram, which is @booksandbargains_, and you also must comment below telling me if you subscribe to any book boxes and which one of these you would like the most. So I hope you've enjoyed today's video. I will be back on Sunday with a weekly vlog, and until then, look after yourselves. Bye!